All right, this is your market recap for July 7th, 2025. Today we played bearish, being the first day of the week, and us opening with a premium new week opening gap. So if we go down to the hourly time frame, we can see that here we opened up with about a 65 handle new week opening gap. We stayed nicely within this, well, not too nicely, but we stayed within this 4 hour, I believe it is. Yeah, within this 4 hour right there. Kind of played horizontal the whole day, had an SMT of highs, which then forced us down. Took us the whole day to get down, but we did get there, and I do believe we were targeting this hourly fair value gap right there. Now, if we go down to the 15-minute, it's really not much. Actually, I forgot to talk about this. We have this hourly fair value gap right here, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, validated here with this closure and this wick up. We then have this closure here. We come back, tap it, and then expand downwards once and then twice as well. Now on the 15-minute, we have this fair value up here, extended forwards. We get constant encroachment right there, and then the high of it touched there before we start to slowly tip over and work our way downwards. We can see, like you saw on the hourly, we have this SMT up here and of these lows. The way that I see this is SMT of highs here pushes us down. We then have an SMT of lows, which pushes us up, and then from that point on, whatever happens is done, right? This SMT of highs is wiped out by this SMT of lows. And with this SMT of lows failing to actually come take out this high, I'm then back into the bearish mindset. From there, we kind of just consolidate. Lunch hits, we retrace, fail to take out this high over here, but I believe these are equal highs. If we look here, this high right there is 963, and this high here is 962.75. So one tick too low to have swept it. And then the algorithm kicks back in at 130, which we perfectly dip back up into this 15-minute fair value gap with. Before we continue our move lower, we take out these lows, relative equal lows over there, tap into that hourly, and then react bullish off of that for the last, going into the last hour of trading. And then with our goals hit, we kind of just went horizontal. Now in the 5-minute, not really a whole lot more. We'll start over here. We have a bearish expansion. I'm looking to play bearish at this point due to this. We then, actually, I'll go over the play-by-play on the 1 minute. But as you can see, we went kind of horizontal, not the nicest price action. It was a no news Monday, so there was no AM session or PM session news. We had no momentum going into the day. Nice reaction here on the hourly during lunch. We can see we kind of listed lower for AM session, retraced upwards for for lunch, took out these highs, and then started to list lower. PM session hit, took out highs, continued lower to here, and then we rallied, taking out this high, and that was kind of the day done. Now, the 1 minute will go by the play-by-play. So as of this time right here, as of market open, we had this bearish expansion there. So equilibrium of that bearish move was right here, right, with this line. So I was expecting market to pump up into this, tap into this 15-minute, and then come play lower using this fair value gap. Sorry, this SMT up here. We do that, right? We come up, use this, and we displace lower. However, taking out this low, these relative equal lows over here, created an SMT. So at this point, I'm again looking to play bullish. We have SMT of low pushing us bullish. And then we have the macro, right? And so at this point, I don't really like price action. We took out highs, we took out lows. We have two SMTs, mismatching high time frame SMTs. Rally, took out this high. With this type of sweep, we're looking to place sells and target sells, and if we're just playing seek and destroy, it's not really the type of conditions that I want to be in. All right, and we end up or we do end up just coming down to take out this low. Another SMT there forces a rally, and then we come down again. Another SMT there forces another rally. As you can see, there's no real continuous price moves. It's just, where's liquidity? Seek it, take it. Here, seek it, take it. Boom, same up here, same down here. This high there, boom, this high here. But we end up negative for the AM session. And so at 11, when London closes, we start to list up higher, taking out these highs here, rallying back up to this 1 hour inverse, where something happens, where we get 3 of the largest candles of the day, which is really the entire day's range in 3 candles. Coming down, taking out this low over here, Friday's low. We then kind of, after taking out that low, go horizontal. Lunch ends and the algorithm resumes at 1:30. So we rally up, take out, I think we take out that high. Yeah, we take out these highs over here. And then we start to list lower, take out this low, retrace a little. This would have been, I don't know that I was actually looking short. I think I was looking long at this point. Reason for that being, I don't entirely know. It just looked very bullish to me. I think we had an SMT of lows, definitely there. But that got, we had an SMT of lows here, but that got wiped out with this. So I was looking to play bullish because these lows, this low is not made on ES. So I was looking to find some sort of entry long here, but with this price action, I just wasn't interested. And good thing, because we came down, once again, to take out these relative equal lows over there. We tapped into this 1 hour fair value gap. ES had equal lows here and NQ didn't. I don't know if I'd consider that an SMT. I've seen it go either way. We then rally back up to take out this high. Last hour of trading macro doesn't really do anything because we just go horizontal until market close from there. So really not much going on today. Typical, this is what I'd expect from a No News Monday. Not much volume, not much direction. Kind of just getting the dirty work for the week. Now, as far as the future goes, because we did play bearish today, I am looking to play bullish the rest, well, maybe not the rest of the week, because I don't know, we might play bearish more tomorrow. But I do like, if we look on the weekly candle, with this closure of last week above this high, I do like us retracing there. Do I think we're going to tap all the way down here? It's unlikely. That would be a very large bearish run. But it is possible. It's very possible. And it's something that I can't really speak on right now because we just kind of have to see what market is doing. But filling in that weekly fair value gap, which is the high of that fair value gap is this black line there. If we were going to take out that fair value gap and fill it, I'd like to have taken out this high once more, right? I would have liked to see Monday rally and then have the rest of the week fall. Because if we fall all this way, I don't think we're going to have the volume to get all the way back up, because that would be a very, very high volume week. Because what we opened, that would be 500 handles down, and then we might end back up halfway. I don't think we're going to make it all the way. It's a very large and high volume week. I don't think it's going to happen, so most likely case scenario, in my opinion, is we may sweep this low and then play bullish. Best case scenario, we sweep this low, get an SMT of it, meaning NQ or ES doesn't sweep and the other does. And then we come seek out these relative equal highs here, and then obviously the all-time highs. But yeah, we kind of just got to wait and see what happens. Again, tomorrow has no news as well. So we'll even see if there's enough momentum and direction for us to be able to take something, but that's going to have to wait until we're actually sat down for that session to decide. So yeah, this has been your market recap for July 7th, 2025.